Welcome to Power Rangers Shadow Omens episode 5. Last time we left off with the team in disarray. Some people almost died, some people are dying. Let's actually have D-dubs. Give us a little quick recap of what happened last session.
Well, I guess Eric got owned. It looks like we're also getting a bit owned out here. Minotaur is trying to kill Adam. No, I'm sorry. Minotaur is trying to kill all of us. But Adam got real fucked up. And now was half dead. I was gonna help out Eric, but brother, not really brother. He's trying to help his friend out and get him back up. But that was when that urn started getting all weird. And I opened it in Adam's direction. Now he's
Urnified.
urnified, yeah.
Yes, and then
Queen.
And you guys also disobeyed direct orders from Eric, so that was fun. Raided his armory and took a joyride with his butler NASCAR driver.
Also held him at gunpoint at one moment.
Yeah, that did happen, huh? Which is, bro,
which was quickly diffused.
Strike that one from the record.
Thor's is just like, which quickly diffused. We don't have to talk about it. Bro, it's just
the old instinct. Yeah.
It kills me because I feel like Adam is the last person personally that I would have thought wasn't the one do that.
I would have expected Orchid, in all honesty, or Benji, just because Benji's impulsive.
Oh my
god! Like,
you gotta both on that level.
You gotta keep everyone on their toes, you know. Come on.
Adam was just over it.
I never expect this.
Yeah, I gotta keep them guessing.
I'll never expect a photographer to pull out a Glock. Oh my lord. But anyways, yes. So let us continue off where we left off.
Also, for the record, technically we're not part of them, so we didn't ignore any orders because they didn't apply.
Because they don't register us, so fine by it.
Yeah, it don't apply to us.
They don't apply.
Don't apply.
He may be a Quantum Ranger, but it's not our Quantum Ranger.
Damn.
Hashtag not my Quantum Ranger.
Not my Quantum Ranger. But hey, I mean, to be fair, you guys don't know anything about a Quantum Ranger except for Thorsten. A little bit.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure he's dead, so.
Yeah, you could assume 25 years ago when radio silent, probably. Just maybe.
I mean, all the Time Force morphers were hidden and no signs of anybody. I'm assuming dead.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe he's like in like the Ant-Man quantum realm or whatever.
He's just trapped underground. Maybe you guys have to find him.
Gotta dig him up.
He's living off of sewer water like the rest of you.
Okay.
Anyways, let us continue.
Oh, that scared me.
I did lower it. I hope it's not too loud. I did lower it.
No, it's not
end.
loud. I was loud. I was like, where was it playing from? I was like, oh god.
Oh boy, this is when you know things are getting crazy now.
So we last left off. Let me bring this back up because I closed it. No! Bad! Why is the turn order cleared? It shouldn't be cleared.
You sure? You didn't clear it?
No, I didn't clear it. I even played with it because I was like, okay, if I can remove it and then I open it, it should still be there. Oh, I'm so mad. Ooh, I'm so mad. Alright.
Our initiatives are still in the chat. If you want to keep those ones from last time.
Oh gosh, what, I have to scroll up for that. Can you guys help me out here?
I got it. Yeah.
Yeah, just add us to the turn order.
Oh, there it is.
There
Back
you
in.
What? I just had to do something random to
weird.
like update it.
There we go.
Adding another orchid just updated it. That was interesting. All right, so I'm not crazy. I was like, I'm pretty sure it stayed. There we go. All right, we left off with Adam getting absorbed into whatever this craziness is. Adam, you open your eyes and you see black. You see nothing. It's just complete darkness. And then you hear a voice coming from behind you going, "Gah! So this is my Kaizen, huh?"
Who are you?
I go by many names, but don't worry about it for now. And then-
Alright then. If you
And
say so.
as you kind of hear that, you feel kind of like a whoosh of like air around you, as in perspective you see this like eye, this gigantic eye in front of you, and it like backs up into the void, and then kind of perspective comes into play finally, because you don't really have any in pure darkness here, and you realize how small you really are compared to whatever this thing is in front of you, as it towers over you almost like a skyscraper is a giant skeleton.
Adam is just like dumbstruck. Like even though he could like not see in darkness, he could like is still like dumbstruck, you know? Like his eyes are just like popping out of his sockets.
he looks down at you. And he says, "Well, it's time to go to work." And he kind of just like shrinks down into you and just like blinds you with the green light, and then your vision gets fuzzy for a little bit as you open your real eyes and you see the mayhem that's going out in front of you. Benji, it is your turn.
What? I just had my turn.
You just had your turn?
It's like I used my turn to get him up.
Oh, you're right. I should have done that then. Soren, it's your turn.
That's why I was asking if he had heard my heartfelt ramble I had last time at him. Because I was like, "You're not dying until I prove."
Yeah, you would have heard that, Adam, in the background. You would have definitely heard all of Benji's rambling. So whether or not you want to talk about that later, you definitely would have heard all of it.
So I'm currently being constricted by one of these goo things, if I'm remembering that symbol correctly.
Yes.
I have to use the strength
Blue
to
one.
break loose.
The blue one is grabbing you like a baby.
All right. Gross. Okay.
I'm concerned about how you hold babies.
No. The baby's grabbing. It's grabbing him like a baby.
Okay.
Like how a baby grabs.
With murderous intent.
You hold it by 1 foot, right? That's how you do it.
Yeah, like you know, like when you try to shake off the baby and it's just like holding on your arm or your leg and just won't let go. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Anyways, what you doing, Soren?
Okay. So in this case, I'm gonna try to break free of its grasp here. Would that be an athletics or?
You would be giving me a test of a test of might.
Okay, test.
Might, brawn. Let's say might. A test of might.
Okay. Let's see. Test your might. No skill shift.
No, everything is regular.
Yep, got it. Let's see. Edge. Normal. Ah, damn it.
Oof.
I'm still stuck. Well, at least we know what kind of we'll have this session bad.
That's no bueno. Yeah, as you try your darndest to get out of this goo, you just seem to just be sinking more into the grasp of it, because it's like you can't get a good feel through this kind of just like unsolidified half solid form of whatever this blue creature is.
Somebody get me a stick. I'm sinking into the damn quicksand. Somebody get me a stick.
Yeah, almost. You're like little by little, you are getting almost like becoming one with this blue thing. So it's not a far-fetched
Analogy.
that you're making there. I wanted to say analogy, but I'm like, that's not what I'm looking for, but it was what I was
you're
looking
like
for.
I think that's all I can do.
It's more of a metaphor.
Metaphor, yeah, you're right.
But who cares about
or
grammar?
comparison. Whatever.
Comparison,
Like,
yeah.
that's all
I
I
just,
can do anyhow. Like I can't run or anything like that with this.
yeah,
thing
you
around.
can't really do anything. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, with being restraint, all you could do is try to be unrestrained, and that's basically your turn. If I remember correctly, you can't actually attack or anything. So sadly, that is your turn. You could definitely say.
Restrained characters are immobilized, and attack tests against them enjoy edge.
Okay. So there we go. So you definitely have free reign to say anything to Thorsten or anybody else besides the quicksand thing if you wanted to.
Yeah, just the quicksand. I say, somebody get me this thing off me. Otherwise, I won't be able to help you. All right, that's it.
Alrighty. So next it is.
According, sorry to cut in, but according to this, I'm looking at the immobilized, considering I have to read that too in order to understand it.
Yeah.
Immobilized characters have movement rate of 0, and cannot gain any benefits to their movement rate. All attackers enjoy an upshift 1 die shift against immobilized character, but it doesn't say anything about can't attacking.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Neither one of them say anything about can't attacking.
Fair enough. All right, Soren.
That's up to your ruling, of course. But
I mean, I sort of, I just did, I guess this is an action or whatever that I just did, so I'm not
There's
sure.
not like a downshift or anything when you try to make an attack or a chain.
it doesn't even say that.
I would say you could try. You could make an attack with a downshift. I think that's fair. Just so you don't actually have just a dead turn. I think that's fair.
Sure.
So give me unarmed attack with a downshift.
All right. Unarmed. Okay, so obviously I freaking rolled for a goddamn. I made everything except for my unarmed attack on my darn weapons. I guess it's just.
You could just do straight might also if you don't have an actual like attack for unarmed.
Yeah, I hadn't put it in, and okay, and downshift. Got it.
Yep.
1 downshift. So for skill shift, it's the one below the 0 -2 or whatever, or
It's
It would
whichever
be
one that's
-1.
yeah, whichever one says -1.
okay, got it. Rolling it. Come on, be good this time.
Wow,
Oh, nice.
Zers.
20. Except that doesn't mean anything.
It means nothing.
It means literally nothing.
But hey, it's a good
Everybody-
roll.
Yes.
Yeah.
It means you succeeded. That's what it means.
Yeah, so tell me how you do this. You're like trapped in this thing, but you're able to kind of like somehow get a hit off on it. How does Soren do it?
I sort of pull back my arm and sort of try what I did last time. Last time I was able to punch into one of the things when it was more solid. When that was more solid anyway. So in this case, I'm sort of gonna pull back a punch, try to break it apart, or at least work my way to the other side.
Yeah, you sling into it, and it definitely leaves like a little bit of a gape in its goo as some of the goo splats on the floor, and it doesn't really solidify over the hit. So you could tell that like you definitely did something to it as it continues to constrict you more.
All right. Okay.
Now it's its turn. Feeling the effects of your punch, it is not happy with you. It looks at you as it's like crushing you closer into it, and just like, and it goes for.
Suck, Rio.
We're gonna roll that. We're gonna roll with that dice. So you said any
Remember, it's
upshift or edge?
so it's both because restrain leaves them immobilized, and immobilized gives you an upshift. Restrain is you gain edge. Immobilized is you have an upshift. Restrain means they're immobilized, so they are technically having both conditions. Like I said, it's gonna suck for you,
What the
and I am
heck, dude?
sorry.
So we
It's
get
up to your call if you want to have one override the other.
Aye. That's fine. It's gonna be edge either way, so it's not gonna matter. So it's just gonna be upshift 1 with edge.
Who wrote this book? Let me
I ask that question all the time. I
Yeah.
complain too much. Actually, wait, did we look at the FAQ about it?
That's fine.
That's a good question.
It's fine. We'll play with it until it feels busted. We could errata ourselves.
Of course. I'm just saying that it's just
It's pathetic.
it's pretty.
like
no.
I asked was Zen's the one that told me about it, and I was just like, so I don't understand. Like I don't know. I don't want to get into it.
No one proofread this book.
Right, or proofread, or like I was just like, did they playtest it? There's like a lot of things in here that would have come up in like a single playtest.
Yeah.
It's very
Yeah.
rushed
One
is the
problem.
thing.
They had a session 0 and never had a session 1. That's the issue.
Very rushed, but anyway.
A 16. Does a 16 hit you, Soren?
Let's see. And this is just against my toughness.
Yeah, I don't see any way you could
See how
argue
your
and
speed
evade.
can help.
I could be. 16 is exactly my toughness. Yeah.
Alrighty. If it meets, it hits. As it just you feel it's like a hold on you get even tighter as it coils around you, and you feel like your bones start to like crack and ache a little bit. You take 1 blunt damage.
Alright, 1 away from being totally killed. By
Oh
this.
wait, I'm so sorry. That critted. You take 2 blunt damage.
Okay, I'm out. I'm unconscious. Or, I guess, since I just have this here, then just defeated, or whatever you call it.
Yeah. That's fine. You already had it will come back to you. So it crushes you as it like you feel the cracking, the aching through your body as your pain and your injuries from your prior combat, you just can't take it anymore, and you faint under all the pressure and pain going on, and you start slowly being consumed into this blob.
God damn.
Now the Moonatar's turn. Last time we left off, it was looking at Orchid pretty funny. What was the last thing you did, Orchid? Oh, you shot it in its back, right?
Yep. I
And you-
shot it in its back.
And you dealt like 50 damage.
Well, I don't know how much damage this sniper rifle does, but I got a crit. Like I did an automatic crit success.
Yeah.
And I did take the dodge action, or the defend as a free action.
Gotcha. That's +5.
No, there'd be any attack that I could reasonably move out of the way of, except for it's a snag.
Oh, got you. Understood.
So
That's
like
what-
the dodge action.
Gotcha. That's what it was. That's what it was. Let me just pull this up so I remember. Oh no, I lost it. It has that. Okay, so it's gonna roll with this. It's gonna roll with this, and this. So as it looks at you from you hitting it and not feeling too happy about that with its red eyes, it's gonna huff and puff and run towards you, and once again try to club you with its club, and hopefully take you down for good this time. Ooh. Damn, that would have been a crit. I don't think an 8 hits you, right?
Let me consult the character sheet.
Yeah, because you need to do that.
The sacred text must consult the sacred text.
It's pretty close though.
Oh dang. Okay.
Right on that edge.
Damn. All right.
Just taste it.
As it comes up to you, how do you like barrel roll out of the way, expecting it this time, or what do you do?
Yeah, I'm assuming this thing isn't the most creative fighter in the world.
Oh,
And I've
it's
already been like 1-2 comboed.
You saw it do it to you. You saw it do it to Adam. You saw it.
Exact same move.
You saw it try to do it to Thorsten, and it's coming to you for the same thing. So this is the fourth time you're seeing it do the same exact thing.
Yeah,
it's
didn't
like
I
you
just
learn,
tell it nope?
the
Yeah,
video
yeah, you
game boss
completely
attack
stopped it.
pattern, so I'm just like gonna roll out of the way.
Dark Souls.
Again, like reloading.
I feel real bad. I have not been attacked yet. So,
Well, I mean, he's been only attacking things that attacked it.
I know. I feel bad though.
Benji, this is for
I'm
you.
trying to be the healer. It's not going well without heals.
You don't want to be in combat. You know you don't. All right. Well, as you barrel roll, let's say you barrel out of the way and it comes past you like this, missing. It turns around and swings at you like a baseball bat. Well, one-handed baseball bat. Tries to just like completely take off your head. It's wowzers. Oh dang.
Devin rolls with extra force to deal more damage.
21.
That would hit. Yeah.
So as you barrel out of the way and you start reloading, it rushes past you, comes to a braking stop, and turns around and goes for just like off with your head with it, and it crashes right into your skull, bringing you to the ground, dealing you 1 sharp damage, 1 blunt damage.
No.
It's out.
God damn it.
Dead on the pavement, bro.
You guys are making this hard.
I'm making this hard?
I said everyone.
Benji's like, I can't heal everyone. So yeah, as you go down, you start seeing red, and you see this above you, and it just goes, "Mrrr, ha 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 ha, silly sniper boy."
Oh, Orchid's dead. No.
And then it turns its attention this way, going, I smell the power. Adam, it is your turn. What do you? Your first time being conscious again. You're at full health, by the way. I apologize for not mentioning that.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You regain back to full health. You feel completely re-energized with this. That you're aching in your chest where the hole was. You don't feel it anymore. You haven't felt this good since the morning or the afternoon of your mission back in your world.
All right. I regain consciousness. I just stretch out all my arms, all my limbs. I see Benji next to me, and remembering everything Benji told me, I just I ruffle Benji's hair. Thank you, Benji.
Oh.
And I kind of like how with gloves you would just like put them back further so you could like feel everything.
Grab tight in the grip.
Yeah, tighten the grip. And as I tighten the grip, I pull out, like on accident, the shield comes out. My skeletal shield.
Yeah, that we could definitely
As
have that.
a free action, the skeletal shield comes out.
Yeah, you kind of just do like kind of like instinctive like flex of like, you know, just getting yourself accustomed to this like tight latex.
Yeah.
It's not latex, but I just love calling it that because Power Rangers is stupid.
Yeah.
And yeah, you just like it just like pops out, and you just have this shield pop out in front of you as it tries to drop to the floor. And I'm assuming you grab it before it drops.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, and you grab it and you can feel the heft as like you almost go down with it. And
Oh, this is gonna get some used to.
yeah, and as it pops out, you see that it's green and black and some white as there's like spikes coming along the the sides of it, and in the center as this like skeleton skull.
Yes. All right. So, I'm going to aim at the Minotaur. So aim. That's 1 upshift. And do the store points get reset?
No, since you're still in the same let's how would I call this? Since you're still in the same like in-game episode, the story points have not reset. So I'm pretty sure you guys are at 3 or 4, if I remember correctly. I don't know who's been keeping track.
I'm at 2.
We're at 3.
I got 3.
Okay, well.
And I guess you guys are at 3.
All right. So if you, so it's an upshift if you use a story point, right?
Yes, if you want to use a story point, it's an upshift.
Are you guys fine with that if I use a story point to upshift?
I mean, I can't get any more dead.
Go for it.
Go ahead.
I will argue, if you're trying to do what I think you're trying to do, I would argue for this, in this situation, you wouldn't know that you could do that with the shield just yet.
Okay, so I guess no upshift with the story point. I guess to argue. So I guess to aim, I'll do that too. Or
So-
you mean to like to shoot it, the beam? I guess.
Yeah, that's what you're trying to do. But I mean, because you still have a gun in your hand, so unless you're trying to use the gun,
Oh no, I'm not
Captain
trying to use the gun.
America style.
I guess to go with the whole thematic of me not knowing, I guess I'm going to charge at him. 1, 2, 3.
Shield on shield action. Let's see who
oh,
has
yeah,
the better spiky shield.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like jump up and try and Superman punch this guy.
Charging stars.
You're gonna punch him or you're gonna shield bash him?
Oh, shield bash him, but like super punch with like I'm in
Understood.
the air like with a shield.
Yeah, I got you. All right, roll it
Oh.
for me.
Rising stars. Got it.
No specialization.
Shield on shield. Who's the better spike?
Come on. Oh, come on, dude.
Nope. As you jump into the air and you come down with a shield, you're not aware of this newfound power inside of you as you completely just like almost overshoot it and you just jump right over him. Not completely aware of like your newfound strength, and you jump over and stumble and realize that like you're not gonna hit your target, and you like stumble and barely like catch yourself on the other side of him.
Oh god, this thing is heavier than I thought.
What else do you want to do?
What else can I really do with a free action?
Good question. There's not much you could do. You could add more movement. You could use a free action to add 5 more feet of movement. You can, if you have different perks, you could do free actions to do perk things. But besides that, there's not much.
Interact with an object.
Yeah, you could interact with objects for a free action. So if you want, you could pick up Orchid, I guess, or something like that.
I'm an object now. Good.
Or take his gun. He doesn't need it, right?
I guess not.
All right, well, I guess if you allow me to, can I taunt him so he can just target me instead
Yeah,
with a
definitely.
free action?
Yeah,
Alright.
I definitely will allow that.
All right, come over here, big fella.
God.
Come at me, Toro.
Toro, the green guy in a green suit once. Same time.
Yeah.
As he like,
No question. It is bullfighting.
it is bullfighting. So like he witnesses you come and just like jump over him, and he's just like, "Mer," completely
He's
confused.
here to put you out to pasture.
As he looks at you and just like doesn't really, it's very confused with you as you're like trying to taunt him. He's just like, huh? And then kind of, but I'm gonna say he shakes it off and is dead set on the power he's sniffing at Benji.
Oh no, not Benji.
Orchid, you're dead.
Pavement.
You're bleeding out. Benji, did you grab the floating urn again, or did you let it float? I forgot.
I mean, he tried to hold on to it. It sounded like it came right out of his hands, and he tried to nearly like follow after it.
It did come out of his hands when it was over Adam and the whole like spectacle happened, but afterwards it was just stuck there hovering. So I'm saying, like, would you have grabbed it again after?
I'd have grabbed it because I want to try to point it at anybody else that goes down.
Got you. So with you would have grabbed it, it would be in your hands again, and you feel it shaking once more, frantically, as you're clutching it. You're about to go on another joyride.
Oh my god. Okay.
Do you let go, or do you try to,
I'll let go.
or do you try to keep a death grip on it?
Be a little easy on his soul. Goodbye.
He's like, nah, that's okay. I'm not gonna deal with this. You wanted it the whole game, and now you have it. Now you're getting all the crazy
Well, it
stuff.
seems like it keeps shooting off. If I hold it back, it's not gonna let it let the thing out. I assume.
Well,
But would Benji let it go? That's the thing. That's the question.
as you're holding it though, you do feel it like pulling you. So like it has like weight. So even though like you're holding it back, it's not necessarily like
Alright, fine. It can launch. I'll launch with it. If I can launch with it, I'll
it's not
do it.
necessarily it'll definitely leave your hands like a freaking slingshot. But
I will
you
follow
definitely
with it if you allow it. Yeah.
yeah, for sure. You feel it pulling once again frantically, and as you kind of like hold it out, trying to like keep grasp of it, it starts dragging you. As you get dragged a little bit forward, and then it just takes off, and you go flying like Superman.
Oh.
As you crash right into Orchid. Well, not into Orchid. You crash right in front of him. Let's not kill a dead man.
No killing dead people now.
You crash right in front of Orchid as the urn glitters again, and the crack continues to break open and drips out a pink like liquid, as out comes a pink wisp, and it starts flying through the sky once again. And Orchid, in your hazy dying consciousness or unconsciousness, even seeing blood red, you see this pink light as it blinds you for a moment, and then you see pure darkness as you hear, so sad. Are you okay, dear?
I mean, in this moment, would Orchid have any recollection of what the hell just happened? Or does he remember like rolling out of the way and then everything goes blank?
Yeah. You're like, aha, I found out his pattern.
Yeah, I figured it out, guys. Blank. Orchid is like, I don't know.
You seem like you need a helping hand.
I think I could use that right now, yeah.
Let me give you some strength, if you allow it.
Sure.
As you feel like the whooshing of air, as perspective finally comes to you, as you see this almost from like in this darkness of a void, out of nowhere from below you comes this giant figure. You see a tail, and then another tail, followed by 7 more, and you see this big furry fox looking thing looking down at you with a big gentle smile.
Hey, big fella.
Let's see what you're capable of. As this big creature kind of like backs up and starts like running at you, as it shrinks down into a pink wisp and shoots right into your chest, blinding you with another pink light. As you, in the overworld, for simple terms, you rise to your feet, and pink energy blinds everybody around as you transform. If you would like to do the honors.
Hear ye, hear ye.
I'm assuming he's also at full health now.
Yes, you're at full health.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
That's sick.
Nice. That's sick.
Everyone
Yeah.
at full health, especially Soren.
We'll get to Soren in a little bit.
So Orchid rising to his feet, feeling this surge of power, I would assume.
Yes.
Vigor.
You wake up and you're now staring Benji, Benji was not in front of you before. You see Benji right in front of you as you're
He's,
looking
like, half
through.
on the ground, thumbs up.
Yeah, as you're like looking through this visor now, and you feel more like armor on you than before.
Taking this flash, still identifying a threat, Orchid would quickly flip back, grabbing or reaching for a gun. I don't know if he still has a sniper on him or not, if that disappeared in the light.
I would say it would be on the floor next to you.
Wonderful. So like as he quickly rolls back, if we're doing weird introductions for our guns, I think I would like to like grab the sniper rifle, and looking to Benji and go, "Thanks, Benji." As I aim the sniper towards this guy, I think
What?
in a pink swirl of flame, it will like surround the sniper rifle and transform it into my Foxfire.
Yeah, I like it.
Wonderful. Oh, now I'm pink rain. Oh, I could do pink ranger things. Oh yeah, dude. Okay, so I can
That's what it's all about.
yeah, I can add a D2 to my evasion.
Wow.
Look at this, dude. Not dying no more.
I have my full toughness now, so I'm good.
Oh, yeah, +1. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, let's aim this Foxfire here. Within 20 feet or 30 feet. You just upshift 2. Boom, boom.
Jesus Christ.
Holy.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Too many
Okay.
dice.
7 hits.
There's too many dice on my screen.
So much
Damn.
pink on my screen.
Let's see. Was this a real crit? No, it wasn't. Okay.
Nope.
Does a 27 hit? Let me refer to my character sheet. I need you to roll another d20 for me, please. Okay.
Does a 24 hit?
Roll another d20 again.
roll me another one, please. No. Roll me 5 more, please. No. Yeah, you shoot it as it's caught off guard with the light and just like going, just confused with everything that's going around, like happening around it. And you shoot it. Let's see here. Does it have that thing? It does have that thing.
I've never.
All right. As you shoot it, it gets where first of all, where are you shooting? Like center mass, headshot, what's going on here?
Yeah, Orchid would probably be firing from the hip as he picks this up and just shooting like straight center mass.
All right. You shoot it right into the center of its abdomen as it goes and it drops to both its knees, and its red eyes turn yellow, turning gray as it looks like life is leaving it. That's not how that works. There we go. As it is on its knees, it drops its club, drops its shield, and it falls forward, face down, into the pavement,
Or could be like breathing heavily in his weird new visor helmet.
Fogging it all up.
Fogging it all up. Is there no ventilation in here? Who made this?
Oh, let me help you with that. Ventilates you.
Yeah, you're still here, okay.
A bunch of steam
That's nice.
comes out.
Oh yeah, this is
Wait,
the first time
so-
you're hearing the voice outside of the void.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh, that's a real thing.
That wasn't just a fever
Imagine
dream.
that.
Do you do anything else? Do you like?
Yeah, looking down. Would I like recognize this? As it kind of looks like a Power Rangers outfit.
Going off of what you're used to with the Time Force, you could relate it to it. It just looks different, of course, because all you know is Time Force.
Mm-hmm. Well, while you're listening, I think there was a little bit of a mix-up. I'm supposed to be red.
The peak ranger. I was supposed to be red.
Ah, I love this.
That's the end of my turn. I take the dodge action, or the defend action.
You hear her. 1 second. I'm having some hellhounds in the background. All right, my apologies. That was aggravating. Yeah, no. You hear the voice. No mistake here. I bestowed upon you my energy. It just seemed to manifest into color pink, at least to this world.
Well, we can iron that out later.
You're a funny one.
Stand to work his turn.
Right. Thorsten, what do you do?
I'm assuming these mucky boys over here are still around, even after the Minotaur creature over there got dropped.
Oh yeah, Soren is slowly
Yep.
like he's
Okay.
like less than he has only about 20% of body still like protruding from this thing. He's almost fully engulfed.
Okay.
Avenge my
So, given where I am, would I be able to accurately shoot him? Or
me.
It comes down to if Thorsten thinks shooting into this glob wouldn't shoot the body of Soren.
that's fair. Alright, so I'm going to use my movement to get up right to him, and I'm going to swing at him.
Give it to me.
Doing it with specialization, because I can.
I apologize. How do you swing this in the face, or how do you swing at him?
Yeah, he's trying to swing at the face in order to try to distract him. But I'm assuming that he decides to, shift Soren's body in the way, so he stops.
You get sword instead.
Yeah, he you definitely you nail him. And it's been a common theme with a lot of you there. You nail these guys, but you just see it morph back into place like if it was unaffected or just completely unfazed by when you.
Got it.
And it just goes as it like growls at you with a broken jaw as it like oozes back into place.
Awesome.
So you dislocated his jaw. You packed a punch, but
Yeah, I'm not moving away. I'm just gonna stay where I am, ready to keep attacking. And that'll be my turn.
alrighty. Then comes the purple boy, as it there's only really one target here. As it goes to scratch at you, it brings up its hand and comes down at you as you're focused on this other being. I get that. Take that and that. Does a 19 hit?
Yep.
All right. You take 1 sharp damage.
All right.
And then it just kind of growls at you some more, just as it we go over back to the scene over here with Benji.
Oh, okay, cool. Man, okay. So do we see Thorsten trying to wrestle? Did Soren get out or no?
Soren is about like 15%, 10% away from being completely engulfed.
Yeah, plus I was still unconscious or defeated or whatever.
Yeah, so it depends on how much attention you would have gave over there in this whole like spectacle of like craziness going on in front of you.
Gotcha. Well, I guess so. Is that an urn seem like inert now? What is it doing?
I'm so sorry.
What's the urn doing after all that stuff with the orchid?
After the thing with Orchid, once again it settled in front of you. Do you leave it or do you grab it?
I'll grab it. Is there a way to grab it and just check if anything else is inside it? Does it just seem empty? Anything like that?
Like you try to open it?
Yeah, try to open it.
It doesn't budge. But you notice that the crack is about 40% open.
Well, okay. How many story points do we have right now, guys? You know,
Should be 2.
2.
No, 3. I didn't actually use the story point.
Oh, that's right. So 3.
I think I just need to use. Is it cool if I use 1 to gain access to our health kit again? What?
Alright.
Go ahead, yeah.
Alright. Do I have enough room? So, did you say that I don't necessarily know Soren's down?
Not until you, like, I mean, you would have been so enveloped in this that until you, like, Benji would have been like, oh yeah, I have other things to take care of, like Eric and other teammates.
Right. Okay.
Then that's when you would notice. But you were so involved with whatever this crazy voodoo stuff was that you're not paying attention to anything else, or you weren't at least.
Pink, that's interesting. I'm gonna grab that urn. I'm gonna run 10 feet this way and be like, wait, where's Soren? Thorsten, where's Soren?
In the muck.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna grab a grenade.
Oh,
No, I have a sidearm. I'm gonna use the
Thorsten!
sidearm.
I don't know.
And
Actually,
sword.
that doesn't get either.
Chirp
you
the
gotta get
grenade.
the
Do it.
yokai powers one way or another.
Do
That's
it.
You'll get your powers one way or another. Jesus.
I don't know what to do because I want to. I don't actually have a weapon besides the sidearm and that, and I don't want to shoot.
well, so you have this one, which is, and then you have this one, which is the one that's constricting Soren. So this one.
I'm gonna shoot the blue one.
You're gonna shoot the blue one. The blue one is the one that's constricting Soren.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, blue is constricting Thorsten or Soren?
Soren. Thorsten is trying to beat him up to take Soren out. And then the purple one is there just kind of flying back up. Yeah.
Oh. Alright, then yeah, I'll attack the pink one.
Okay.
Close. Take aim and do that.
So because you moved, you can't take aim, sadly.
Oh, that's fair. That's right. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
That one. I don't play that. Alright, I'll just scroll.
I'm not a ranged fighter.
Would it just be like targeting?
Yeah, just roll straight targeting for this sidearm attack. Pistola. Pew, pew.
Magic urn, where's my cool stuff? Please?
Do you want to rub it like a lamp? Maybe something will happen.
Shakes it like a magic 8-ball.
No, I'm just gonna like gently like kind of like let it drop to the ground. Oh, it didn't.
Gently dropped.
Like, oops, it's
Yeah,
gonna
like,
break.
oops, oh, it's gonna break. Oh.
It clatters on the floor as it should shatter, but it doesn't shatter. But like it has like everyone has a suspense of like, oh god, it's gonna break.
Even
And
the
then-
monks are like, oh my god.
And it falls and it has that noise and like that feeling of like right before when something is about to like porcelain or like glass about to shatter on the floor, but you don't actually get that aftermath of the yeah, you don't get the aftermath of the actual shatter effect or noise. You just get the precursor clash to the hard pavement.
Alright. Yep, shot time.
No dice.
Okay.
Where did you try to shoot it? Like center mass, or how did you try to take your shot with this?
Yeah. Like it shoulder, center mass. They don't
Yeah.
have a brain, so I don't really care about the head.
Fair. Yeah, as you like shoot into it, it kind of like reels forward as you shoot into like its like back area, and then it just kind of just like eats the bullet and kind of just like reshapes itself and just kind of like does like a little stretch, just like tickles.
Oh, okay. That wasn't helpful. I want to take the rest of my movement to get there.
Okay.
And that's my turn. You guys.
Alrighty. Soren. Hi.
Yep.
So this is fun. Kind of wanted to I kind of wanted to take Benji on a joyride some more.
Okay.
Well, that's fine. As you
There.
approach, Jeez, he did it himself. As Benji runs over to try to help with everything that's going on, do you leave the urn on the floor, or do you pick it up after no effect of it shattering?
It's absolutely coming with me. I picked it back
Hey,
up.
I'm just
I
making
was
sure.
like-
I'm just making sure.
It's more like those things like, it's fine. I'll go and manually do this.
Fine, I guess.
I won't choose to punch myself out, but I'll go help the others.
I'll just put myself in a situation where it might just happen, maybe. Oh god, now everyone's just like, yeah, hit me. I want to turn. Yeah, as you approach,
In the head.
you get that tug again as you almost stumble forward into the pink and purple monster. As the urn starts pulling from you again.
Yep. I let go.
It doesn't know what to do for a moment as it like kind of like looks around, almost like it has eyes, and it looks at you and stays like kind of pointing at you for a little bit, and then it like looks at this thing looks at this thing, looks at Thorsten, and kind of just starts spinning in circles, like not knowing what the heck it wants to do. Like a really
Pick
weird,
one.
like a really weird compass. And then it finally shoots up and goes right into the blue muck.
Okay.
As it runs, it like jams into the blue muck, going inside of it along with Soren. And at this point, I would say Soren is basically almost completely enveloped at this point. You just see this the blue muck go in like a type of like burping as it goes and it looks down, and you start seeing bubbles coming from his chest, and just like it starts like forming and doing weird stuff, and it's just like protruding and like contracting, and just like, and he's just like, as one of the bubbles pops, and you see a light of purple coming from inside, and it almost just explodes as this thing splatters everywhere. As that's happening, Soren, while you're losing consciousness and you're just starting to see blue and barely being able to breathe as this like goo is entering your lungs almost.
My last breath, I cursed Orchid.
You curse Orchid? Oh no.
I curse Zoidberg.
Yeah.
What did Orchid do to you? The
What didn't do, which is not get me out of
damn, you're right. Orchid, you should have tried harder.
My bad.
We see you in this black void. You open your eyes and you're able to breathe again.
again.
And you hear a voice echoing around you. Ah, so you finally decided to tap in to the power.
I thought, tapping into what power? I thought I was dying. I was say.
Ah, one man's death leads to another man's life.
I see. I say, well, since this seems to be my death as I was sinking into some kind of horrible blue creature, I would like to know exactly, is this some kind of walk into the light scenario?
Not quite. It's a chance at life once again. You seem to be caught in a sticky situation.
Yeah, that's for sure. I say.
I'm so upset. I've been holding on to saying that at some point.
Would you like my assistance getting untangled? That's kind of my specialty.
If you can get me out of this situation, then I would definitely accept the help. I say.
Ah, very well. As your perspective finally comes into focus, as you see from the void below rise this giant arachnid-esque creature
Oh, nice.
looking down at you as you hear its little
Pincers.
pincers and like its little feetsies just clattering on like non-existent floor,
Nice.
and it is like, let's see if you have what it takes, as it opens its pincers out and see a string of web shoot out at you as it pulls itself into you, shrinking and just entering you as a burst of purple light comes through. And if you would do the honors on your token.
All right. Multi-side, choose side, loop. There we go. Nice.
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 Got layers.
And out of the explosion of this almost like I feel like Adam or Orchid would have thought like Benji actually did throw a bomb or a grenade. This blue goopy monster explodes, splattering everywhere, and in the whole mess, purple light emits, fading to show Soren standing in the carnage, and you're at full health again.
Nice. It's just like, yeah, us trying to kill him brought him back to life. Now they're gonna try to do that all the time. Come on, team. I'm probably gonna at least notice now that our Pinky has risen from arisen here. No, he's probably out of my view. It's over there. But I am.
Yeah, as you regain like consciousness and you're seeing around yourself, you see Thorsten in front of you, covered in a little bit of blue stuff, and then you see this thing standing in front of you, and Benji in the background.
Come on, team. We can do it.
What do you do?
Let's see. I'm going to try to attack. I guess the pink one. As I try to use my a new power armor to my advantage. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. I guess this is gonna be might. Not specialization. No. No skill shifts. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and just the regular difficulty. No edge snag. All right, that was terrible.
Just like Adam, you're not too accustomed to this new power as you
Too much black energy is dangerous.
yeah.
Too much is dangerous.
As you punch into this thing, you kind of like trip over the forward energy you produce in your upper body, thrusting yourself forward, and you kind of like stumble over your own weight almost, and you completely whiff this shot.
Talk about a splitting headache.
I
said you're just jealous that you didn't. Okay, so I fail.
Give me one. Boop. Yep. So that's that. Do you want to move or do anything else?
Yes, I think that'll just move a bit, so I make a slightly less tempting target for them to just retaliate against. Let's see. I'll just go like here, like 20 feet. I could go 30, but I'll just stay within slightly nearby.
Alrighty.
Nice job blowing me up, guys. You did exactly what I needed to become stronger. Alright, that's me.
As so that's that. Blue is dead. And coming back round circle to top of the round, Adam and Orchid, you hear respectively in your heads, "Gah, prepare yourself." And
What?
And Orchid, you hear, I knew it wasn't gonna be that easy.
Oh.
As you see like slight twitching coming from the carcass in front of you, and you hear a puff of smoke, and it goes, now you've made me mad, as it rises to one knee, grabbing its shield, grabbing its club, eyes pure crimson red, and the rest of its body that was kind of like a dark yellow brown color turning more reddish as you see veins pulsating through its body, protruding like kind of coming out from the center bullet hole that Orchid left in it.
No, Orchid, he knows Kaioken.
Um, he rises up again. That's not the button. There we go. And takes a look at you, Orchid. He's like, oh? I see that you... Well, if it isn't Kiku...
What is that damn name again?
And you, Orchid, you hear in your head, Gardor. He could have been a strong one.
You know this thing?
Oh yes, we go way back. He's a troubled one. But don't mind him. He's not too much of a threat. Mm-hmm.
Do you know how to kill it?
Yeah, just you need to use our energy against it. Only energy of fellow yokai possible. Kill a yokai, or at least detain it.
Would Orchid even know what the hell a yokai is?
No, you just heard Chinese for
Like nonsense.
yeah.
there?
You heard just like complete just energy yokai. What are you talking about?
Maybe I hit my head a little too hard.
Yokai, I barely know her.
As he puffs and puffs some more, as surrounding you, Benji and Thorsten comes up, some lovely guests. Eh. Eh. Eh.
No, the noise of copy and paste. No.
Shh. Don't you dare break my fourth wall, emerge in here.
How dare you out him?
How dare you?
As he takes a look to his left, he's like, Ichibad, you're here too. And Adam, you hear, he always gave me the chills. Can we get out of here? I think I've had enough fun for one day.
No, we're not running.
Why did I have to choose such a forward-headed, stupid Kaizens? As
Forehead?
forward-headed.
Okay.
As you're talking to this thing that's contemplating running, he tries to bash you with the club, Adam.
Okay.
And then
Oh, the music plays again.
because we're back, baby. All right, let me just
Second.
get all my dice again. Oh, didn't mean to roll that one, but that's fine. All right, there we go. Ooh, okay. I like it. Does a 20 hit you?
No, sir.
Unfortunate. Okay. Let's try that again. How do you block this as he comes in with the club?
I would use the shield to like stop the club.
Yeah, so he comes down and you block it, and you feel some push on you, but you feel this intense energy running through your veins as like you're actually able to like stand almost toe to toe with this hunk of meat. Let's see here. A 15.
Let me check the text. No, sir.
Alrighty. As it bashes against your shield, it goes up and just tries again, just trying to see if it can break your shield or just break your guard. It just like comes down, doesn't work, and goes right back up and just tries it again. And to no avail, you just stand your ground.
So I kind of imagine like I'm one-handing with a shield, so like I have straight vision with my visor, so I'm like, I'm like you could tell like a glare is happening.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
And that's its turn. It's just like, well, I see that. Adam, your turn.
I'm gonna call to Orchid. Orchid, I'm gonna need your help over here, and I'm gonna attack him with my shield.
Give it to me. Sheesh.
Damn.
Roll me
As a-
another.
As an actual crit too.
It
Alright.
is. Roll me another d20, please.
Oh.
As how do you try to swing your shield at this thing as you like bounce off the club?
So I imagine I kind of like push the club off, and I kind of use the edge of the shield to strike at him.
And as he like bounces off, and it looks like you're gonna get a clear shot on like his torso or just anywhere, honestly, because he just is in such like a back-going motion. You just see his hand come up instinctually and just ding, shield on shield, just completely just stops you.
And that's my turn.
Orchid.
Alrighty. As this thing I'm speaking with mentions using our power to destroy it, or could like look down at this new weird-looking fox gun, looking at this thing. I'm going to use volley.
Okay.
I think how this would work is like Orchid starts to like feel very connected to this weapon in like a very weird way. Normally, like you have a gun, it's like a weird tool you have in your hand. This is more like an extension of his like will and power. And as he begins to aim down the sights of this thing, his entire vision starts to go like pink, like a pink haze, and it's almost like a Red Dead Redemption like bullet time. Like everything slows down.
Yeah.
Pick out his like where he wants to aim. So I think I use one power, and then I can make 2 attacks.
Yep.
And since I'm not moving, I can take aim for both of these, right?
Yeah, so each one would have an upshift one.
Have an upshift. And then I get the plus or the upshift 2 because he's within 30 feet. So that would make both of them auto successes.
Would you like to still roll to see if you get crits?
I don't think I can. Like, it won't let me do it in here. Is it still just 3d6?
Yeah, I
dice?
think if you. Oh, actually, yeah, you're right.
Because I can't do like I think it goes like d8s and stuff, right?
Yeah. So when you do, is there no button for plus 4?
It just goes to auto success, and if you press that, it just doesn't even roll anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I could try it. Maybe they updated it, but I'll do like auto success 3. Yeah, like nothing was even rolled.
Oh, never mind.
It's just
then.
like auto success, no roll.
That's fine.
So I mean, 2 shots. That's 4 energy damage.
How do you shoot it? How does this look?
Yeah, I'm assuming like in this weird like yokai vision, I'd imagine there'd almost be like I could see like weak spots that I'd be able to like pick out, or, like shoot for like 1 at the head, 1 like at the heart.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. Do you aim down sight, or is this from the hip again?
This would be aimed down sights, yeah.
Gotcha.
Even though he's like 7 feet away.
It's super effective that way. Yeah, you shoot it, and it just like, as you shoot this gun, this time being a lot more self-aware of everything that's happening, you feel as it shoots, it doesn't feel like the kick or the mechanism of a bullet being shot out from a barrel and the casing falling. You just feel this, just like almost a part of you just leaving you for a quick moment as these two pink energy bolts shoot out of the barrel of this sniper rifle, plastering right in the center of the chrome dome of Gardor and the heart as he teeters backwards and that stung.
Coming out of this vision, I would say that was weird. I'd imagine I could like feel like the power leave as I did that.
Yeah.
I feel like that definitely had like that took a toll on my mana. And so it then like recompose myself to normal time. Orchid would recharge his gun and get in like a defensive stance. So I'll take the defend action.
Interesting. You learned quick.
I try.
Now, both Adam and Orchid, both these conversations you guys have had, is this a conversation you speak out loud, or do you speak back in your head? If that makes sense.
I think like Orchid wouldn't even be able to tell, because there's so much like adrenaline and he's focusing on like shooting. Like he probably wouldn't even be able to like realize what he's doing. He's probably like screaming at the top of his lungs, like he's barking orders like across the field to somebody.
What about you, Adam?
I'd say with Adam, he doesn't know if it's even in his head or not. He thinks there's like someone next to him, so like he's saying it out loud.
Okay, yeah. So you guys definitely hear each other, and you're just like talking to me. So you think that like, you're having this conversation with whatever this is, Orchid, and then Adam's also part of the conversation, and then vice versa, Adam with whatever you're hearing, and Orchid. You think you're having a three-way conversation.
Orchid would assume that like Adam can hear this, like it's like emanating, like a weird omnipresent voice.
Yeah.
But
Because
like, Adam just has very odd responses. Things
God,
you say.
can't hear what you're saying.
Like yeah, we're staying to fight. Yeah.
Yeah, we are staying. Said no, we're staying. It's like I didn't suggest leaving, but alright.
It's like good. I'm glad you wrestled that thought away.
He's like talking to himself, like hyping himself up. He's like, I'm staying. It's like, oh, okay, let's go.
Alrighty, man. Alright, Thorsten, give it to me.
Well, considering one of them just exploded in front of him because of Soren, and then another one appeared behind him, he's gonna turn around immediately and try to throw a kick at the purple muck that just showed up.
Yeah, give it to me.
Thorsten, no, punch yourself in the face.
No.
I'm noticing a pattern. I'm just saying.
Hurt yourself. Wowzers!
Oh, finally.
How about
something
that's a D2 on the critical. That doesn't count.
That's fine,
so-
but hey, I respect the nat 20 though. Yeah, you do like a roundhouse kick type of deal, or what's going on? You said?
Yeah, noticing one of them appeared behind him, he's pretty much gonna just whip around and immediately swing that booted foot across their face.
Yeah, man, you.
And I did 2 damage instead of just 1 due to Iron Hands. So
Iron feet. you swing yourself around, just like instinct, feeling a presence behind you. You swing it in the face, and before you're even able to realize what it is you're hitting, you see that it's one of the purple ones, and you get a slight PTSD as you make contact with its head.
Yep.
No, Benji, no, I didn't mean to hit you in the face.
As you kick it in the face, it mushes and flies into the other head, and they just splat together as it just drips into a puddle below you.
Awesome. Once he gets that done, he's gonna move up next to Benji. Keep your eyes open. More of them just showed up.
Roger that.
And
So
sorry, go ahead, Thorsten.
that's my turn.
Okay. As you do that, you hear a voice. You're definitely not weak. As you...
What?
Is that your response to that?
Yeah, considering he just hears a voice out of nowhere.
As you as in all like the muck that's like dripping and everything from the blue guy, the urn kind of like shakes and like splatters off the rest of the muck, and it flies up next to you, Thorsten. And you see the crack at almost 50%, a little bit more than 50% open, as it's dripping more energy. Would you like a hand, warrior?
Given how things have been, and he just saw, even if they're all now standing, all clad in weird armor, he just saw a bunch of them his teammates go down. So I'm thinking adrenaline's high. He's just gonna respond with, you know what? Screw it. Let's go.
Let's rock it. As you answer that, immediately you have an out-of-body experience, and you just like your heart dun dun, and you are zoomed out and brought into darkness, and everything around you just disappears. Your strength. There's a lot of untapped potential there. I could unlock it for you.
Well, I'm not done fighting until I'm in the ground, so let's see where this goes.
That's the answer. As in perspective, you see coming from the nothingness, this giant ripped ghoul looking red-skinned monster looks down at you with horns and a flowing frizzled white hair. Show me your resolve. As it picks up this big baton club looking thing and like waves it over his head and slams it right in front of you, shaking nothing. Like, you feel a shake, but like it made contact with nothing, but you still felt the impact of it. as through this like earthquake almost feeling, he zooms into you with a bright gray silverish color as you'll do the honors.
Surely.
And in the wake of this, Benji, you just see him say, like, start talking to the urn. And then just a flash of light and you get blinded.
I didn't. Yeah, I know you're not on the ground, dude. What do you mean?
As a flash of light blinds you in like a kind of gray silverish color, and afterwards you just standing before you is Thorsten in this interesting suit.
Yeah, he's just gonna look at himself after that before clenching his fists. And honestly, he's probably just grinning underneath his helmet before looking at the next muck to see who he's gonna end up beating on next.
All right, this one is going to then scratch at the person that attacked it, which is Benji.
You look paler than usual, dude.
This is it's like a rib, but at the same time not.
That's being silly.
Let's see here. An 18, Benji.
Oh Jesus. Yeah, that would hit.
Yeah, dope.
Benji takes 4 damage.
Fuck you, Benji.
You take the pink one goes and scratches against your chest, dealing you 1 sharp damage.
Oh.
As
Alright.
it kind of oozes itself forward a little bit. Your turn, being sandwiched between these two things and a pale Thorsten as your description.
Oh crap. I'm gonna scramble out and be like, dude, I need to go get up Mr. Myers before the urn starts handing out the last powers to somebody else.
Go get him up.
Yeah. I'm gonna spend a story point to get access to that item I had on hand.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna heal Eric for 1.
Sure, definitely.
Have fun. That is
Wait,
my
so-
action, because that's part of my EMT crash course.
Understood.
So 0 store points now, or
Oh, I
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, am I at full health?
Yeah, you're at full health, Thorsten. My
cool.
apologies.
guess that's okay unless not. I'm just trying.
oh no, it was already too late. It's fine.
If you want to use a story point, do it.
Yeah. -1 story points.
Oh, we didn't.
How
have
many
any
would you
left?
use? How
Oh, yeah.
many did we use?
I think we
Alrighty.
have 1 left, I think.
Because we were at 3.
Oh. There was the one... Orchid, did you use 1?
No.
Never mind, then you're still at 3.
Not this session.
Maybe you're still at 3. Maybe I'm completely incorrect.
Alright.
I thought at least at least one person used 1. But...
No, I think Adam intended to, but he wouldn't know about a certain ability he has, so he ended up not using it. So we
Yes.
still have 3 story points. So if you want to use one, go for it.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's fine.
All right, I'm utilizing that to get Mr. Myers aware of the situation.
Got it. We're at 2 now.
Yep. So yeah, you EMT crash course this man's back, and he like coughs up. It's, what's happening?
Muck urns give powers.
What? as he's like holding his head, trying to like get up.
Oh my god. There are many combatants over there, sir.
As he gets on a knee and like rises from it, he just like crumbles back down to both knees.
All right then.
I think I'm out. But
All right.
I appreciate you stabilizing me. Go back up your team.
All right. Just take care of yourself.
He just gives you that like look and like a nod.
Mm-hmm. It's literally my turn though.
That's fine. Is that all your movement too?
I can move back actually.
You would have been rough terrain in these 3 boxes here.
That's true.
So you probably have
No,
like
that'd have
5 or 10 left, but I don't know.
Here, I'll move right there.
Yeah, that's fine. Alrighty, Soren.
Alright. Still the red and the pink, from what I can see.
Yeah, there's the red and pink.
Alright, so I guess I'm gonna try to get the pink as the closest one there. Let's hope that my rolls are better this time. And yes, they are within range. Let's see. Try to run in and do a attack here. Do I have access to any of my weapons yet, or is it still just hand to hand, and then it'll be revealed later?
That's more up to your character.
Sure.
It kind of you're not really too familiar. You're not really too sure what's going on, so it's more of like.
All I know is I was sinking into some goo, and then I got blown up, and then I came here.
Yeah.
But yeah, it doesn't really make sense in this moment for us to just know how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so in this case, I will just try to run in and try to punch the pinky here. Try to use my strength in this case, as I have been doing. Let's see if I do it.
So, I would say so. Before you roll anything,
yeah.
as you punch this thing, give me 1 second here. Yeah, sure. Kind of like impulse as you punch this thing. You hear in your head just like, let me give you a hand there. As you like reel back to punch it, you get this stringy purple energy kind of just like from your suit, kind of like web out and encase your arm like in a cocoon almost, and then it sheds it, and it peels and sheds to reveal like a gauntlet of sorts as you connect with your punch. So
Nice.
you could roll with your power weapon.
Sure.
Morbid.
It's morbid time.
It's Morbius time. Okay, so I think this is just which one is this? I guess this is with the grid relic. I think I had that right there. For this, no change here, correct?
Nope, everything's normal.
Alright, let's see if I do any better with this than any other that I've been doing so far. Wow,
At 20.
pretty good.
Yeah, as you do you like try to like punch in the chest, the face, like how do you do this?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to punch it in the face. So far as punching the chest seems to just get it absorbed, or it gets me sunk into a horrible oblivion of blue.
Some PTSD of going for center mass. You're just like, yeah, let's not.
Let's not. This time I'll punch it in the face like a normal person would.
Taking a book out of Thorsten's page out of Thorsten's book. That's the quote.
Hey, if it works.
Taking a book out of his collection. There we go. So you punch him in the face, and yeah, so like this gauntlet with its like has the protruding when it sheds and you connect, it has these protruding almost like denture type things, talons, and it stabs into its face as you connect with your punch, and it almost like gives off this little like and its head splatters
Nice.
as almost like an energy pulse bursted through and just gets rid of it.
All right.
Do you do anything else with your turn?
Yeah. So look at my my hand for a second, saying, "Oh, whoa, that was crazy."
You're
Yeah.
welcome, as you hear in your head.
All right, and I guess last move will be just to try to get some attention off Thorsten. I think that I will move closer to the ready here. At least working together, we can do anything.
Sounds good.
And that's all I do for this turn. All right.
All right. So coming to Gardor. He looks at, he looks at the both of you and he's like, so annoying. What does a yokai gotta do to get some peace around here? And this is the first time you're hearing the words yokai, Adam.
I kind of say out loud, yokai? What's yokai?
You hear in your head, gah, you don't know. You gotta teach you a lot, I see.
Dude, I was dead twice.
I come from a different world. I don't know what you want from me.
I was literally born yesterday.
Gardor backs up and just kind of like starts like digging into the cement and like crunching it up as you see his like legs pulse and the veins running through them, and he blows more smoke out of his snout and just this is the end for you guys. As he puts his head down, pointed directly straight, both of his horns looking down towards Orchid. He runs straight through Orchid, catching Adam in it as well. I don't need anything. Give me a second here. Boop boop, boop boop, and boop. Hi. Too many dice, they went flying. 17 plus 5. Does a 22 hit either of you?
On what? Toughness or evasion?
Either or.
Now I'm going with toughness. No, it does not hit.
This would have a snag against me, right? Because I could reasonably dodge this.
Yes. It's still a 22.
Then that would hit, yeah.
Alrighty. Alright, so as it comes through, you see the horns coming at you, Adam, and as it tries to like impale you, how do you block it?
So I'm guessing it's like not directly aiming at me, so I'll kind of use the shield to like take whatever from the horn, so like it's kind of like scraping across the shield as it goes to Orchid.
Got you. Yeah, you like deflect it off as it just like and just like sparks, and it runs right through Orchid, kind kind of just like doing like a into you and like tossing you up as he just continues beelining forward, stopping over here, dealing you 1 blunt damage. Orchid. As you land after being flipped, and this thing looks back at you guys.
Full of surprises today, huh? Pick myself off the ground.
Now that was beautiful. Adam.
Yes, I can reach him. Okay, so see him just run across the street basically. Adam has an idea, so he like puts the shield in front of him. It tucks his other arm in again behind the shield and begins to like charge at him. So here.
Okay.
And there we go. Come on, here.
Finola fail. He is then going to how do you explain to me how you try to do this attack again?
So like I said, so Adam just like puts his other arm like behind the shield and begins to like charge at him, like
Okay.
kind of like a running shield bash type of deal.
Got you. So as you charge at him, kind of doing your own version of like what he did to an extent. You come in at him and he puts his shield up and stops you in your tracks and pushes you backwards. Dealing you 1 blunt damage.
Oh. Adam just growls like in frustration.
One it's like at one point a shield does better and then another point the other shield does better. It's kind of just like a clash of power at this point.
Yeah.
Anything else you do?
No, but his shield begins to like heat up though.
Yeah. Okay. I like it.
Alright, that's my turn.
Orchid.
Yeah, seeing this thing pull out some next level maneuvers here.
As you land on your ass.
I was like clambering back up to my feet in pain. Gonna be like, hey, fox monster, we got any more tricks up our sleeve here?
Oh, now I don't like the word monster. That was not nice.
Not the time. This thing like is turning around towards us.
Let's see what we could do. As like and you feel energy flowing through your left arm.
Okay. I don't know what that is. But whatever that is, I'm gonna try and release it at this thing.
So do you like hold your arm up?
Yeah, like hold my arm out. I guess like an Iron Man sort of gauntlet blast.
Trying to pull a repulsor blast.
Yeah.
And you just
whatever
hear
energy this is.
And you just hear you really are a funny one. As the energy leaves your fist and your hand, make me your energy blast.
You sure can? Yeah. My sharpshooter's grace would apply to this, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Gotcha.
Okay. And roll me another d20. Yeah. So you hold out your arm, and out the energy. You feel the energy leaving your body as these pink, like knife, like circle, like sharp things leave, and just whoosh, and just splatter across the chest of Gardor, and it just like sparks and just exploding on him.
Neat.
Is that enough of a trick for you?
Well, he's still alive, but that was cool.
I know.
It would reposition here. D2. Why can't I in the quick menu? I can't do the T2.
Because D2s don't exist. But you should be able to. Like that, right? I just did it.
Not 2D4, just 1D2.
Oh, that's not what I meant to press, my bad. Yeah, you're right, never mind, you can't do that.
Yep, I step over there. And
I'd say
I
either
take-
punch in the command or just take a D4 roll and half it.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's the end of our turn. Defend action.
Yes, sir. Now it's the red one, as you've all, especially these two guys, they've seen many times before. It starts constricting down into a small size, and then expands and explodes on the two of you. Doing oof, a 4 to hit.
Yeah, it doesn't hit either stat.
Yeah, no, that's
Are
not
you
hit.
sure? Check again.
Yeah, can you check again? This time put on your reading glasses.
I mean, I'm wearing my blue light blocking glasses, and my toughness is 19 and my evasion is 15. I think a 4 misses.
Maybe you should try the other prescription. Anyways, yeah, no, you guys are very prepared for this. As you take stance ready to like block or dodge. But you also realize that as it comes out, just this new suit or whatever protection you have just completely feels unfazed by it, and just it bounces right off of it, leaving like no tears, no scratches whatsoever.
How shit was the time for his stranger armor? My god.
Thorsten, it is your turn now.
Awesome. I'm assuming we could still talk to the voices in our head, as crazy as that sounds as a phrase to begin with.
You could definitely try, yeah.
Well, seeing how he noticed everybody else pulling out their special toys, Thorsten's like, I'm noticing everybody else has these weapons of their own. We got anything like that?
You guys all look cool.
I'm just support. Oh, pure
You're like,
pure of heart, Benji. This is gonna be so fun in a moment.
Benji, you
I
guys,
get sniped from afar.
Just dead. You turn around, Eric just shot you with his gun. Dunzo.
It's the only way.
It's the only way. He passes out again. No, so yeah, you speak out, Thorsten. Do you speak out loud, or do you try to speak to yourself in like internally?
I mean, under his breath to himself, but out loud, because he's not quite sure if he can just, mentally communicate to this voice.
Wherever it is. Yeah, you hear, I do have a special something, but I only give it to the strongest of warriors.
Oh, come on.
Please, potion seller.
Let's
Please, potion seller.
let's go. Let's have a little fun.
Need your
Well-
strongest power.
You are meant to be my cousin, so hopefully you don't burn like the rest.
Won't know until we find out.
Very well.
You couldn't handle my strongest power weapon.
I
My
hate
power
you.
weapons are too strong for you, Kaizen.
Stop! I hate it here. Oh, you activated like the one thing to break Orchid. Yeah, so then you feel this energy pulse through you, Thorsten, as you tell me, what's your dominant hand, left or right?
Right.
All right, as you feel this energy and this burn, like this like fiery feeling of energy into like this just like red hot, just like almost just like your arms about to just explode, like you don't even know, like it's just so like unfathomable, the pain and just like, well, not pain but just the feeling it is that is pulsing through you right now as it reaches your palm. This red fire burns upwards and out comes a smaller-ish version of what you saw back in the void as it drops into your hand, almost completely hitting the ground with the weight.
So still pretty significant in size, though.
Yes, it's definitely a smaller version of the thing that was the size of a skyscraper, but it's definitely very, very big. As it falls down and you like try to catch it, but like the head of it still slams into the concrete, cracking the ground a little bit.
Yeah, he'll grab it, feel the head. Oh, this is a big one. Well, I guess it's
Freezing.
time to go a little wild, huh? Shut it, Benji.
He's just trying to die. He's trying to die. He's doing it on purpose.
He'll shoulder the large Kanabo very much in that, typical anime fashion before using both hands and up and around before trying to swing it down on this red muck. Now, unfortunately, I can't use solo strike, but let's go for it.
And you just hear as you do this, as you prep yourself, you just hear, you didn't burn after all.
Oh, I pulled out the grenades.
How's a 20?
Sorry, not enough now. How do you like swing it down on this thing?
So he'll kind of bouncing off his shoulder as he comes up, swings it up and around, and just vertically smashes it into the red muck and just brings it straight down to let it crack the pavement.
Yeah, you split it almost in two as it just like and just splats left, right, and just at the bottom just cracking the pavement, going pretty far out, almost like halfway between the muck and Benji, creating like a small little crater.
So the second he's done with that, he'll, kick it back up and put it on his shoulder again. Like it's just the easiest way for him to carry this. And he could definitely tell it's, gonna weigh him down a bit more than he expected before looking over at the Minotaur. I forget his name.
Gardor,
Minotaur.
which you have,
Oh.
the Minotaur named Gardor.
The Minotaur. Yeah, I wouldn't know the name actually.
Yeah, you wouldn't know the name just yet.
And just points at him with the other hand. You're next. Before making his way over.
Yeah. Do you do any movement?
Yep, right there.
Alrighty.
And that'll be my turn.
Benji.
You could say Thurston is done with his bullshit.
You know what? I'll let you have that one.
Get it? Because he's a cow.
He's of bovine persuasion. Yes.
It is your turn, Benji. What do you do?
Well,
One's like, grenade pins have mysteriously disappeared.
No, tell me it is what you're trying to do here, and we'll see.
I legit don't know. I guess I'm gonna go shoot a bull.
Okay. Are you gonna like run up to it, or like what's the game? Well, first of all, you and your precious, you're not with your precious right now. It is still like hovering over here. Do you care to go grab it?
Yeah, I do. I care that I let the mucks. I don't want a muck to get powers either. I'm like,
Okay.
gotta take some precautions.
Okay.
All right, fine. Like, see, it's like over there.
Yep, right there. As you, tell me, would would Benji be more disappointed and sad, or more frustrated and mad that he is not getting the attention like the rest?
I would say he's both. I would say he's frustrated and sad, but hey. Frustrated and sad, but trying to act like, I don't know, a brat about it. Being like, it's not like. It's fine, it's not like I have any other skills or anything that could apply to this situation or the others. But fine, I understand. I'm just gonna grab this thing and just start walking. Guns are good enough too, I guess.
As you come and grab this out of the sky, you immediately are like, you feel your heart pulse, dum dum, as you're like almost like drugged into the urn.
Oh,
Kinda-
even worse.
Like going back into like the whatever black hole, like not again. And you find yourself in nothing. Your darkness. And you feel this hot breath behind you on your neck.
Whoa, personal bubble.
You look delicious.
No, just stringy. What? I don't. What is yellow? What does this set me? What's saying this to me? Just a big dark figure, right?
Yeah, or when you feel the breath, do you like kind of like move
I
forward and like turn
immediately,
around?
I would have like ripped around.
Yeah, you don't see anything. You see like just darkness. But you see these glowing eyes in the darkness.
Yeah, I can assure that stringy probably not like that, but did I mention all the fat intake?
You seem to have some anger inside of you.
No idea. Is that a new flavor?
If you want to have fun, let me have a taste.
Of what?
Of your energy.
Okay, sure.
You're gonna enjoy this. As just like doom, doom, and out of the shadow, you start seeing a paw. You see a paw come out, and it's like has claws, and it's like furred, like brownish, orangish, and it proceeds to come out of the darkness with its glowing eyes, and gives you this wicked smile.
Oh.
And it he opens his mouth and his tongue snakes out and licks you.
Okay, I don't like that. Eyes open wide. He's gonna start backing off like, whoa, hold on. I don't think. Is energy a weird word for something else?
Delicious. And as
No.
then he just
I need an adult.
you are an adult, Benji. You wanted this since the beginning. You wanted to be part of the
No.
Silver Guardians. You're
The
here
joke-
now.
The joke is, I am an adult.
You are an adult, man. He as you say that, he like steps backwards and pounces on you, and his mouth opens as he consumes you. How do you like react to like him like attacking you essentially?
I'm trying to like grab you onto like a fang, like, just basically attempting to like fight back, get out. I'd even probably punch him in the inside the mouth.
Yeah, so as he like try to like reach out and try to like do something to stop this, just you get completely consumed, and flash of orange and black light and flames around you. And if you will do the honors.
Yeah. Back.
Oh damn, that one's clean.
Out of the flames of orange and black comes out Benji in a new form. Grew in size a little bit, because you know. Okay, I'm good.
We got Justin. Got it.
I got
No, I'm
my-
kidding.
You got Turbo Ranger.
You got Turbo Ranger. And yeah, so you open your eyes, Benji, and you see this like black and orange flames dissipate around you as you're now looking out at everything through a visor.
Sweet. Wait, was I on fire just now?
Something like that.
Oh fuck! Now it's in surround sound.
Just get some bass, it's boost in your ears. What do you do?
Wait, so
You're full
are
health.
you like a permanent thing now? Talking to that voice.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Am I actually talking?
We're together now.
That wasn't a direct answer, but okay. I guess. What do we have left? Oh, the thing over there, right?
You know, the main baddie?
Yo, Kobe Brief. Wait, I wouldn't know that name. I wouldn't know that.
Kobe Brief?
You wouldn't know about Kobe beef, no.
Yeah, not. We wouldn't have ever gotten that stuff. Well, I'm tired of your bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
I want to look cool. Let's see what I can do about that. Oh, right. So I guess I should show you guys this other thing. So the art that I had done on him, he has a different feature right now. He's gonna call his power weapon. But his suit before he draws his power weapon means he has a tail now.
Okay, so yeah, so as Benji comes out of this flame, yeah, you do see a distinct difference between him and the rest of you guys. He does have this tail protruding from his backside. Taking a page
Now
out
I'm
of
gonna...
almost taking a page out of Orchid's book.
Yeah.
Okay, so then you hear in your head, yes, let's feast on Gardor. I've always wondered how he tasted.
Ardor?
You feel this like wiggly thing behind you as you notice your tail,
Oh, whoa.
and it like kind of like sways back and forth, and then it like kind of clinks together and straightens out and wraps around you and into your arms
Oh shit, that's cool.
as the top part like extends outwards in like an orange and black flame, revealing a blade.
I'll disengage. I guess I'm gonna rip my tail off.
Just got it.
In this instance, it kind of it wraps around you and it kind of does it for you. Like it,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Sweet.
He does it for you. He presents you a way to fillet the meal.
I don't know if I can actually eat with the visor on though, but let's go for it.
And you also, I forgot to mention, I do apologize. Once you came out of everything, you definitely got a sense of hunger. Like you definitely
Yeah.
got really hungry all of a sudden.
Oh man, I need to go get something after this. Okay. You will go ahead and do. Everyone's at full health after all that, I think, right?
You should be able to see everyone's health.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying. There's a few people that need help.
They got hit.
Yeah.
You're also at full health.
I'm gonna move. This there. What did I do for this?
So what
Oops,
you
sorry,
planning
just one
there?
quick second here. I realized I might have did it silly. Alright. I forgot to write down something for about my thing.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and do helping. Can I do it has to be a touch? Forget. I'll do one more feat to entire point while touching an injured. I'm gonna spend as a free action. Okay, I'll spend one of my free actions and go ahead and heal.
Who are you gonna heal?
I'll heal both of them. I'll spend 2. Heal Orchid and Adam.
Oh, you just globally heal.
I can, as a free action, I can spend 1 PowerPoint per person to like give them a point
Anything is
back.
possible with the power of the grid.
Oh, gotcha. Understood. Okay, so 2 power points. All right. So Orchid and Adam, you have full health again.
If I feel that, if I would assume, I guess if you want like a flavor trade-off, I feel hungrier the more I give that out.
For sure.
Well, I
But
mean, what would this feel like? Could it feel like fire's burning away, like our wounds are getting cauterized or something?
I would definitely say as you guys feel this burning sensation in your gut as you feel more full.
Does this just seem to happen spontaneously, or is it very obvious that like Benji
they just eat
did
some
some
energy
weird
at
shit?
you.
Rose energy comes in?
I would say
Take my frosted flakes or else.
good question. Yeah, I would say kind of just like energy would like kind of like orangish flames would burst out of Benji towards you guys. And as it hits you guys feel this burning sensation deep in your stomach as you feel more full and more energized. It's like a soothing flame.
It hurts so good.
And you hear in your head, Orchid, I never thought he would heal. Interesting.
Benji, he's a good guy. He'd heal.
Not him.
So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and step in and go to beat his face in.
Yeah, do it. Give it to me. Use that amazing weapon of yours. That's my totally not biased favorite. You good with your roll there?
Heal and nourish murder. I actually don't have my weapon programmed right. Trying to double check one thing.
Then just roll the stat for it. We could do that later.
Alright. Get my sheet to behave. Alright.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So how do you attack this thing? Like overhead, sideways, or like horizontal? Like how do you?
From below, kind of like doing one of those twirly handy things with the scythe, bringing it up the sharp end.
Alrighty. As you do that, he raises his shield and blocks it.
Darn.
And bings it off and just gives you a little like gives you a shove to push you back a little bit, dealing you 1 blunt damage.
Okay.
You do anything else?
Nope.
Soren.
Yeah, so I think that we have one more here. I think. Let me just make sure. Yes, we have still the Manator, half man, half Tor.
Well, he has no man actually.
Yeah. Well, whichever it is.
He's a Moonator.
Let's see see. Damn it, I don't know how to do the angle here. I don't know how to do the angle here to change it to.
You would right click
Okay.
as you're bringing out the.
Okay. Yeah. Well, just trying to get into range for this guy here. I don't know if it will still be enough to get me there, but yeah, that's what I get for having a touchpad rather than a.
That definitely doesn't help. I'm pretty sure that's enough. You have enough.
So I'll go up there. Just a sec. I'm getting interrupted by someone. Excuse me.
Uh-oh. Soren got taken out by a sniper rifle.
The
Orchid.
CIA has come. What's up?
Why you do that now, Orchid?
Sorry about that. Let's see. So
Old habits die hard.
anyway, I'll just if that's enough to get me there, so I can move in, and to at least be in range for Munitor.
Mm-hmm.
We're all of mind that we need to get rid of this guy, I think, so let's get rid of him. He's a monster.
Alrighty.
Let's see how it goes. I sort of pull back my wrist gauntlet thing and be like, all right, let's give him another sting, guys.
Ha! Get it? A sting.
Yeah, he is caught in the sting. Okay, so just using my grid relic that's still with might. No skill shift or anything like that, thanks to special abilities or anything like that from him.
No.
Alright, so then just the normal attack.
No. As you try to give him a sting, as you called it, he just deflects it with his shield and just shoves you off. You guys are very bad. Ha ha ha.
This time we are terrible.
Mucho bad.
Mucho bad. He's part Italian now.
Okay.
You mean Spanish.
Latin, actually.
Mucho,
Yes.
Mucho bad. Mucho.
It's so now his turn. Now if it isn't the whole team. You guys are so annoying. Why can't you just let me live a little and enjoy the delicacies of this city? As he goes to bash the person right in front of him, being Soren. I'm gonna need to take that dice as well. Okay. Ooh, nope, never mind. Does an 18 hit?
Exactly 18, yep.
Alrighty. You take 1 sharp damage and 1 blunt damage.
Okay. Oh, that's 2 damage. That's great.
Yep.
Alright, that's me.
And as he whacks you with this thing, he goes again for another whack on you. 13 plus 5, 18. Does 18 hit?
18 hits, so is that another 2?
This one is actually only gonna deal 1 blunt damage.
Alright. Very well then. So that's 3 down for me. Someone save me.
And 1 more. You added HP by mistake.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Your pathetic attacks heal me.
Adam, your turn.
Okay, so Adam begins to feel like his shield heat up, and Ichiban, are you there?
Yeah. What do you want now?
What else can I do to this guy? Thing, monster.
Gardor, he's Okay, you're gonna probably want to back up for this one.
All right. So yeah, his shield begins to like heat up a lot, and so he's gonna use the range attack finally.
Mm-hmm.
So I'ma aim.
Okay.
Alright.
So because you
are
are,
you gonna back
I
up
was in,
first?
yeah, because you are in range, or you are in melee. It's you suffer a downshift. Or is it a downshift or snag? I always forget.
It's downshift 1 in melee, but if he's taking aim, it'd be null.
Yeah, it'll be null
But
actually.
it would be the same as if you just used your movement to back up.
Okay, then yeah, I'll back up then, so I won't. I guess it'll be the same, right?
Yeah, the difference is
Be
just
a
not
straight
taking.
roll either way.
Yeah, taking. Yeah.
Alright, well, alright, I'll just do that then. I'll just stay there. Aim. Blah blah. Alright, specialization. Just straight. Oh, come on, dude.
As you hear, all right, kid, hold on to your jimmies. As the shield heats up and heats up and heats up to the point where you feel like your arm's about to burn, and boom, this blast, and it like echoes, pushing you back a little bit, shooting, missing Gardor and Thorsten by just a hair, giving Gardor a little bit of a haircut, and Thorsten gets like almost gets his armor just completely ripped off of him.
Yeah, he definitely leans away, like, whoa!
Oh,
Careful
sorry,
on that one.
sorry about that, Thorsten.
You need to learn how to aim that thing better. I can't do everything for you.
Friendly fire.
Yeah, it's my turn.
All right, Orchid, let's see it.
People are in my way.
I mean, you could like go right here.
That's true. That's not as cool though. I'm assuming like if I tried to shoot, they'd have some sort of cover. There's cover in the system.
There is cover in the system. I will say, yeah, he would probably get like +2 to his AC, unless you decided to go over here.
Sidestep. With all this power, like with the like our jump distance is like tripled and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Would I be able to like with my 50 movement like take a step forward, like hop over and like mid-air like angle down straight on top of him and fire? And land on the other side.
Sure, try it.
Try, okay. Yeah, as I like get a running jump start, doing this fox like agility surge through me. I'm going to leap over, midair twirling around, and firing down upon the moon. What's his name?
Gardor.
Gardor.
You should be able to see his name, I think.
I cannot.
I cannot, yeah.
What about now?
Oh, there
Yeah.
we go.
Yes.
Okay.
It's not. Okay, here we are. I lost. There we go.
There he says. Sheesh. Yeah, so tell me exactly how you do this.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, Orchid taking a little running jump, leaps with this like superhuman agility, flying through the air. He quickly twirls and aims his foxfire down upon Gardor from above. And I feel like since he has such a connection to this like weapon, when he aims down the sights, it's not like his normal vision is being magnified. It's like he's literally like scrying through the scope. Like his vision would be transported into the weapon. as he sees like the very like top of Gardor's skull. He fires a beam from Foxfire straight down onto Gardor. Returning to his normal vision, has just enough time to twist back and land your stereotypical Power Rangers landing on the other side. Creating a cool looking crossbow. Look at that.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
With such grace. Yeah, you blast this thing. You have the voice compliment you, if you even know what a compliment is.
Such grace. You're like, thanks, I guess.
And
say that like out loud to everybody. Like, oh yeah, thanks guys.
Oh, you're welcome.
Oh, you're welcome? Question mark. Yeah. So you blast this thing right through its skull, as the shot drills into the ground, on the other side, and just the life leaves his body as his eyes shut down. His reddish crimson skin turns back brown, orange, and then to like a gray color. See the life leaving this body as he falls to his knees and collapses over.
Alan, seeing this before, just kind of like kicks over the butt.
I've seen this one
Not
before.
gonna fall for this again.
Yeah.
Instead of jumping the dead body.
You kick it, and it just like kind of just moves a little bit from your kick, and the thing just.
Oh, then like when the body moves, I just like screw it back a little bit with the shield up.
You see the club and the shield start to dissipate into nothingness, into the sky, as the form of this what some of you have come to understand is Gardor, the Munitar. He starts fading along with his shield and sword, but behind is left an unconscious body of a really like beer belly, tough like redneck looking guy, unconscious on the floor.
If no one's gonna say it, then I will. What a bull he.
I'm my shield at Benji.
Immediately fires in my belly.
Friendly fire immediately.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I think like in this moment as everything dies down, Orchid being like speaking out this whole time would like think in his head, okay, maybe this fox monster isn't so bad.
You're right. I'm amazing.
Huh? And like thinking in his head, he's like, Are you in my head?
Well, where else would I be?
Did anybody get an imaginary friend? I'm kidding.
You mean everyone here has a voice in their head now?
Adam just like raises his hand like super tentatively, like, oh yeah, I guess I do now.
Everyone has one. In fact, some of us may have had it already.
Right?
Uh-oh.
My hand is still raised because I heard the voice earlier.
Well, I guess this is gonna be us now.
This is us now. We're gonna be like this forever.
As you guys are settling in with the adrenaline falling, you see as the unconscious civilian is there on the floor, Benji, the urn glows, and shapes and morphs into a more polished and difference, kind of just with engravings and everything of a more like what's the word, like if you just made the urn, like a brand, like
Fully restored
yeah,
version of its. Okay.
a fully restored version of its former self, or at least that's what you assume, I guess. As it, the top opens for the first time,
Mm-hmm.
and you see it suck in the dissipating energy from the club and the shield and Gardor itself, sucking it back into the urn, closing shut.
Oh, what just happened?
Would Thurston be able to put anything together, or is this just
I mean,
him having to go, oh, the hell just happened?
what
I
is
mean, yeah. So for the most part, you guys would be able to understand. Well, I would say Benji and Thorsten would know that the power, that whatever's going on here came from the urn, because everyone else was knocked out.
God, I think a little bull just got dragged back in there.
And so you would know, and then
We're figuring that this is sealing away whatever came out.
yeah, you could definitely make that conclusion. What's up?
Is the urn still floating, or does Benji have it?
It falls back into Benji's hand.
All right. Well,
Cool.
This is precious.
Thorsten, yep, Thorsten, with the club still on his shoulder, looks at the urn like, well, I'm assuming whatever was in there got out when we ended up here. Probably after I got shot, of course. Anyway, what's the likelihood of this happening again?
You hear in your head, Thorsten, smart too. Maybe there's a reason why you're my cousin.
Well, what's the point of being strong if you can't think of a way to use it properly?
Ha! Now you get it.
Once you heard him say that out loud, he's not aware he can just keep it in his head.
And then he furthers on, explains, there's more of them. And they're not gonna all be as easy as Gardor. He's what you would call a delinquent, a child amongst the yokai.
Great. So we just ended up essentially beating their toady. Cool. So we're going to be dealing with this a lot more. Well, we brought it here. Suppose it's our responsibility.
And at the end of that conversation, you hear nothing else. All of you hear nothing else as all of you feel drained of this surge of adrenaline and this energy as you all flash your respective colors: pink, silver, black, orange, purple, green, and you return back to your original states.
Audible stomach growl. Oh.
Am I,
Yeah,
like,
Thorsten now
healed
seems.
still, or did I return
Yeah,
to being
are we all?
poignant?
Are we all pretty much healed up?
I'd have pushed that out, yeah.
Yeah, you guys would be all good at this point. I mean,
All right.
Soren would be banged up, but for the most part.
Just so everybody else is fine.
Well, yeah, you're the only one that got hit after morphing.
Yeah, you bastard.
So you're
I'm
saying Adam and Thorsten no longer have chest wounds?
Oh, yeah. so Adam, Thorsten, Benji, and Orchid, you guys feel amazing. Soren, you feel amazing, but you feel like you just got hit by a bull. No pun intended. But you feel better than how you felt in the hospital. So this is like a major upgrade for you.
Well, after feeling like a massive weight was relieved from his shoulders after demorphing, he'll kind of feel at his chest like, well, whatever that was, definitely feel better. Hey, Adam, you also 100%?
Like as you say that, you see Adam like just kind of like checking his body, like if the bullet is or like if the laser shot was still there. You're kind of like patting himself down and everything.
And as you guys are doing that, you guys realize that all your charred up morphers start shining, and they slowly form into this glove on your arms.
Adam says, "Time for Time Force?" Question mark.
As the watch is no longer there, but instead left, you have a type of glove, very similar to your typical Silver Guardians attire, but with like small accents in the threading of your respective colors. And with that, Eric slowly gets to his feet and like calls out to you guys. Well, wasn't that something? As we are gonna call the session.
Anything stolen that I have on me, I'd like put behind my back very slowly.
Oh, yeah. Thorsten would kind of look at the weapons he does have on him, like, oh, right.
Yeah, he sees that you guys have his lovely weapons. They're all etched in with a CM in them.
Distinctly hid.
He
Is in
knows.
cursive.
He knows from afar.
What are you doing?
All the bullets are engraved with it as well. Yeah.
Got like LEDs on them.
It shows that Orchid, he's on to you.
All kinds of pimped out.
But with that, we will leave off the rendezvousing with Eric and the aftermath of all this newfound power.
We.
Thank you for everybody joining on this adventure with me today. I appreciate you guys. Couldn't do this without you players, and I appreciate everybody else watching. So, call it adieu. Bye.